Such an introduction keeps reminding you of little bit historical things happened in your life. And I said this 100 times, so if you did hear the story, please plug your ears. All right, deal? You know how to plug your ears? All right, so I don't need to show you how. It was one of the international conferences. I was invited in Malaysia. And I had a wonderful MC, Master of Ceremony. She was a beautiful lady, did a lovely job to introduce me to the audience, almost about 1,000 plus. And everybody was waiting for this gentleman to step up on the podium and say a few words. She says, here we go. We've been waiting for this great moment. Dr. Rashid Alleem, living peacefully with 4 wives and 1 kid. Oh my God, I said, do I have to have 4 wives to produce 1 kid? So she did a marvelous job, but at the end she really messed up with my introduction. It gave me a real hard time. So please be careful when you get so much excited about someone introducing you to the stage. Right? Do I look, by the way, like an eagle with 2 horns here, with the 2 mics here, or do I look fine? Right. It's always nice to stand up in the front of great people and to say a few words. Sometimes you really feel so much inspired and speechless to deliver what you wanted to say. So that's why I don't usually have any written speeches, if you notice. It just something comes in my mind and my heart, and I believe in this. And the simplicity of addressing audience and say what I do believe in. I will start with a good news. The good news has a bad news with it, so please bear with me. Does anyone, or is everyone here having the agenda of today's program? Yeah? You have it? It has a number in it? All right? So this could be your lucky number. Right? This could be your lucky. So it will be a draw at the end. So make sure that you still remember the number and keep the number. Because people would come to you and say, sir, I don't know, I really messed up with it. So if you cannot hold the number, then you miss up with it. So you might be a lucky winner, and we'll take you to the Mars, to the planet Mars soon, yeah? So if you win with us tonight. You ready for the Mars tour or a visit? Yeah, it takes 7 years only to reach there, and another 7 years to come back, and 1 year to stay there. So you only have 15 years we need from you, if you're ready to give some of that time. I was so touched and inspired when during the Congress day, I've requested all the participants to pull up a piece of paper and a pen and to write one thing made them to come to the conference, or the Congress. And I said, just write one word. It could be networking, learning, teaching, whatsoever. You can't imagine, I was so touched by so many messages and emails and WhatsApp saying that you really made my day that day, because I'm really so much messed up in my life. I couldn't even write why I am here. And they call me Mr. Executive. So I was right. Sometimes we pretend that we know everything, but so much we don't know. And thanks God I'm not the tiger tonight here, right? In your story, right? So, but what's really made my day, that day, is when I usually look at the statistics, how many the participants and how many attendees from how many nationalities. Now, can anyone stand up here? And I give him a copy of my latest book. If he or she can tell how many nationalities we had that day. Any guesses? Throw numbers.
60.
That's extreme. I'm not the United Nations, man. Come on. Right?
7.
No, 7, too low. No. No? Okay, maybe that will excite you. I have 3 things. I said a copy of my book. I will add 2 other options. You may take a kiss or a hug. If that will inspire you to answer me right, please. All right? All right, so you can choose. All right, so how many? Exactly. Who said 35? I wish I can give the kiss, but I'm sorry, Rice. I can give you the book. Please, can you come over here? Oh my God. You have so much talent in you. Zahir, please come in. All right, so they were 35, but this message came all the way from Algeria, from a little girl who knew about us through Alleem, and she wrote me an email saying that I'm so excited about the program you're doing. I just want to send these wishes to you. I felt so inspired. A little girl sitting somewhere in Algeria, if you know Algeria, so much far from here. She sent this message. I wanted to share the message. This is in Arabic. So are we ready to play the message here? Just a couple of seconds.
ورحمة الله وبركاته. سعادة الدكتور راشد، أتمنى لكم حظ موفق في مؤتمر القيادة. شكرا لكم، إلى اللقاء.
Isn't that nice? Give her a hand, please, yeah? You have a long day, very lovely day, get so tired, and you open, your social media, try to see who's bullshitting you, and then you come across this lovely girl, says, hey, and I'm from Algeria, and please, I don't know, I just want to say hi, and, I'm so happy about the good work you're doing. Isn't that nice? Right? Isn't that nice? So the technology, how much it can do for you.
Thank you, Dr.
So the main thing here, the lessons I'm trying to push is that from time to time, you need to connect with this beautiful universe, to connect with the positive energy surrounding all of us. It is there. And I was given an example to visualize it together. If you hold a solar panel and you go out during the sunny day, you put it a couple of minutes and you'll be able to charge power, which could run something, a small motor, or a light, or a bulb, or a little fan. Why? Because you're able to connect to that beautiful universe called the sun. So try to do this. Let's build on each other. A small room was able to get 35 different nationalities under one roof. And we were together in love and harmony and learning from each other, venting with each other, and seeing the beautiful world together. So let us keep the good work. Let us keep moving toward a brighter future. The world is looking for such a beautiful people like you who could do wonder. There's so many people out there. They're waiting for a beautiful touch from your side. Whatever area you can do. Just think sometimes. Stop. Stop. We need to stop. And this is what I said. The only one thing missing during such a busyness, days, day and nights, is the quiet time. And that quiet time has to be quality quiet time, where you disconnect a little bit from the disturbance and stay away. Be with yourself. Be yourself. Approve yourself. Love yourself. Improve your self-esteem. And remember, it can't be done alone. And it is not about the difference you make. It is about what type of difference you make. Your life has to have a meaning. It has to be a meaningful life. You don't lead a life, you lead a meaningful life. And that makes a big difference. How to be a better people. Just live the way how you've been created. Don't try to be the superpower, the superhero, the Superman, Spider-Man, Batman at the same time. You just can't do that. It's totally fiction. We need you to live the moment, to live who you are, love yourself, love the shape of yourself, the way how you look. When you leave us today, please go and put -10. This is the 10th year we've been doing this. Just put -10 and look at what was your age, -10. If you're 40, so then it will be 30, isn't it? Right? So at the age of 30, what was the couple things you wanted to do? I want to get promoted, to get a better career, to move a job, to travel, to get married, to whatsoever. And now at this age, it's 10 years past already. What is your want? What is your what? What is that one thing that God has been so kind that He has created you for to do on this earth? You have a purpose, you have a meaning. Don't underestimate the power within you. You are a superpower if you are able to connect with that universe, the beauty of the universe. And this is what I keep saying, the difference between true and the truth. Gravity is a true law. But to understand the gravity is a journey. Truth is running through a journey. And this is about you, the true person. You have to give some time to discover the great person in you. Once you discover that time, you will be a totally person adding value to yourself, to the family, to the people surrounding you, to the whole world. We need you to close your eyes for a moment and try to disconnect and see how much things you can do within your ability now. This time, you can send a message to a friend, to a colleague saying, hey buddy, I'm missing you, or having a great time here and there and so and so. Or buddy, what's you're up to? Hi, sweet wife, what's you're doing? I'm missing you right here, whatsoever. There's so much you can do. We always put, why not? To be done. We never taught ourselves, why not? It can be done. So I did ask, and some of you really sent me a very positive messages they felt, really. They say, we really felt relieved, Rashid, after you ask us to write, I cannot, and then tear the I, and read it as I can. Tear the T, at the end, and just I can. And they did that little exercise, and while they're doing it, they felt that they're really tearing something bad, negative experiences they were running through. Then we said, okay, write, I am possible, not impossible. Read it as I am possible. Or take the I and M and keep it possible. Possibilities is there. It's not about repeating. It's about doing. There's a big difference between knowing and doing. There's a big difference between knowing something and doing that things. And this is what we've been trying to do over the last 10 years. Yes, leadership is about 1, 2, 3, 4. The great leader, they have these qualities. But how much you do about this? Where are you now? When we started 10 years and now, how's your journey? Tell us the success story. Tell us about the journey. Tell us the changes you have made. And most of you, they have done remarkable changes by all means. Because I'm close to them probably. I can see them from time to time. But deal? You're going to be a different person? Tonight is going to be different night? Right, inshallah? There's a song talk about, tonight is. You know that song? We'll make all of you celebrities tonight. Right? Thank you very much.